Jetzt sollte das doch hier anfangen. Ja, jetzt hat es auch funktioniert. Und jetzt muss ich den Link irgendwie hier kopieren. Ja, aber du kannst das nicht sehen, weil ich nicht öffentlich streame. Das tue ich niemals. Das ist nur eigentlich so eine Archivierungsfunktion. Wo ist denn jetzt der YouTube-Link? Kann ich das nicht hier einfach... Warte mal. Mann. Ja, ich glaube, die mögen das. Ja, das ist der Studio-Link, aber ich glaube, das funktioniert trotzdem. Das kannst du gerne machen, aber eine riesen Followerschaft freut sich dann bestimmt. Geh mal bitte, hallo, Control V, hierauf. Okay, ne, dann funktioniert das mit dem Studio-Link nicht. Warum zeigt er mir hier nicht einfach den Link an, den man braucht, um da reinzugehen? Ey, also echt, manchmal frage ich mich, also auch wenn es Google ist und die viele tolle Sachen machen, und das ist nicht so gut in dem Fall. Video-URL kopieren, das hört sich doch toll an. Versuchen wir das nochmal. Einfügen. Das ist auch der kurze. Enter. Das hier geht nicht. Weg. Sehr gut. Dann, ja, die Frage ist, also da sind wahrscheinlich so 5 Sekunden oder sowas Verzögerung drin im Vergleich zum Discord, weil es einfach ja, also sowohl bei YouTube als auch bei Twitch ist es so, bei dieses Protokoll, was die verwenden. Aber ich meine, kannst du trotzdem natürlich zugucken. Du müsstest auch Audio haben, du müsstest auch sowohl meine als auch deine Sprache sogar gerade drin haben. Die Frage nicht. Warte mal, dann gucke ich nochmal. Also warte mal, ich habe mein Mikrofon, ich habe mein Desktop-Audio drin. Wenn das nicht hilft, dann weiß ich eigentlich nicht, wo dein Ton hingeht. Warte mal, dein Ton geht dann nicht nach Desktop-Audio wahrscheinlich. Kann ich dich hier hinzufügen einfach? Audioausgabe, Aufnahme. Ausgabeaufnahme. Desktop-Audio wollen wir nicht. Wir machen eine neue Gerät. Kopfhörer. Cable. Virtual Desktop Audio. Puh, ich habe keine Ahnung, was gleich da rauskommt, ehrlich gesagt. Bei dem Mix. Kannst du noch mal gucken, ob du auf YouTube mich und dich hörst?
Ja. Ah, ich höre das Spiel, glaube ich. Und ich höre auch mich.
Das ist gut, dann haben wir nämlich jetzt alles eigentlich zusammen. Dann müsste ich nämlich auch zu hören sein.
Ja, bist du auch.
Wunderbar.
Aber sich selber zu hören, oh Gott, das ist ja fürchterlich. Ich sage einfach nichts.
Okay, besser kriege ich es im Moment nicht hin. Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht, warum dieses Discord-Ding das nicht mal ging, weil... Ups. Ups. Ups.
Was ist das denn?
Ich war kurz im Oculus drin. Weil wir hatten das schon mal, dass wir das gestreamt haben, direkt über Discord. Da bin ich mir ziemlich sicher.
Ja, eigentlich schon.
So. Aber ist egal, wir müssen hier kurz weitermachen. Ich gehe nochmal ins VR. Wir haben hier gerade diesen Generator da gedingst und gemacht und getan. Und damit ist das eigentlich abgeschlossen. Ja, dann wurde irgendwas gesagt, aber da habe ich nicht mehr zugehört. Aber hier, wir haben ja hier so ein praktisches Ding, was wir machen sollen. Restore Life Support. Sehr gut, machen wir das. Das ist, glaube ich, in dem Raum, wo wir gestartet sind. Naja, na gut. Ich gehe davon aus, dass wir wahrscheinlich das Spiel heute durchbekommen. Von der angegebenen Spielzeit bin ich nämlich dann fast drauf. Was wird jetzt hier noch angezeigt? Warte mal kurz. Hier wird doch noch irgendein 3 Meter, 2 Meter Punkt angezeigt. Jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Wie können wir dann... Tja, wenn ich jetzt wüsste, was wir tun sollen. Fliegen lassen wir zurück.
You must be joking.
As predicted, our repairs appear to have disturbed the biomass. I recommend caution.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I am unfamiliar with that member of the crew. Those service pylons are now online. You can use your scanner to activate them.
I'll look for an IO port.
Reboot initiated.
Jack? Jack, are you alright?
I made contact with the biomass.
God, that stuff's nightmarish. Be careful.
Ein bisschen vorsichtig, damit ich das aber trotzdem schnell vorbei. Aber das war nicht gut.
Shields at 95%.
Explodieren. Gar kein Problem.
Conduit clear. Almost there.
We need to reconnect the main power conduit. Just be careful. The current is now live.
Ow! Thanks for the warning. Jesus, you're worse than Jack.
You're welcome. System coming online.
Wenn du schreibst, dir ist klar, dass ich das nicht sehen kann. Oder was war das gerade?
Ja, ja, klar. Nee, das bis später. Wie, du hast kein Twitch-Overlay in deinem Headset? Das geht ja gar nicht.
Das ist ja ein bisschen extrem verwirrend. Jetzt muss ich gerade mal irgendwie rausfinden, wo ich überhaupt hin muss. Das hat mich nämlich sehr verwirrt. Es geht um die.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Da sind wir gerade rausgekommen. Da muss ich lang. Kann das sein? Ne, das ist nur zum Aufladen. Shit. Aber das ist auch ganz wichtig.
Shields at 95%.
Das sieht sehr geschlossen aus. Da geht's weiter. Warum ist dieses Spiel so dunkel? Ist mein Licht überhaupt? Warte mal, Licht. Ne, das ist nur die Platte von irgendwas, was ich rausgesägt hatte. Nicht explodieren. Ich muss dieses Drehen von dem Stick ausschalten.
Jack, good, you're here. Well, we're about ready to repressurize the chamber.
Jack, please seal the vent doors behind you before attempting to activate the system.
Gesielt.
Jack, we will need to seal the vent doors before we continue.
Ich arbeite ja dran.
Pressure seal verified. We can now cycle the flow control from the main console.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical.
What was that?
Nothing. It means we should hurry.
Flow control control open and stable. Exercise caution around vent openings during gas infusion.
Thank God for that.
Pressure levels rising.
Oxygen outflow higher than anticipated. Attempting to compensate. Warning. Pressure unstable.
What happened?
Unknown. Attempting to compensate.
Pressure levels falling.
There's a breach. Can you locate it?
I'm unable to pinpoint a specific disturbance.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning the ship's so riddled with holes you can't find the leak.
If you keep ramping up the pressure, you could tear a hole in the hull.
Apollo! Shut it down.
Ja, ist nicht gut, dann haben wir nämlich keinen Sauerstoff für dich.
Unable to maintain atmosphere.
Shit.
We need to find a sector that we can repressurize.
The bridge is the most heavily reinforced section of the vessel. It likely survived the bombardment.
How far?
The bow of the ship. I'm opening the bulkhead into the main gangway. I have redirected your Fury transport to meet us.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Better hurry.
Da ist unser Transporter. Go. Wo ist die Brücke? Hier. Da kommst du. Sehr gut.
Select your destination. Destination. USS
ready.
Estrella.
Punch
Bridge.
it.
Preparing for
Please
thruster
keep your
ignition.
hands on arms.
Please hold
Just
on.
go!
Activating thrusters.
Apollo, are you certain the bridge can withstand pressurization?
As certain as I can be. The bridge is one of the most structurally sound areas on the entire ship. I would estimate our chances of success are roughly 1 in 3.
1 in 3, huh? Well, I'd really hate to have to live on those odds.
Unfortunately, Captain Rhodes, you do have to live on those odds.
That was sarcasm, Apollo. She was joking.
This hardly seems like an appropriate time for levity.
Never mind. Just get us to the bridge.
Jack, you caught my joke.
No more jokes, Olivia. You need to conserve your air supply.
Genau. Schnauze.
Apollo,
Another EM fluctuation. They're increasing in magnitude.
should we be concerned?
Not presently. The reactor is still functioning within operational limits.
Good. Continue monitoring the situation. Let us know if anything changes.
Of course. Approaching command deck. Reducing speed.
Wieso haben wir das nicht als erstes gemacht? Anstatt das halbe Schiff da zu reparieren mit Energie und so.
Here we are. The large door up ahead will take us to the command deck.
Oh. Du kannst mir einfach folgen. Oh.
Olivia,
Doch nicht.
wake up.
What? Yeah. I'm here. I'm awake.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just give me a minute.
Aber nicht.
You go ahead and lead the way.
Du kommst mit.
I'll be right behind you.
Ich kann sie nicht bewegen, obwohl ich ein Roboter bin.
Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Shut up! Oh, 2. Down to 1%.
We need to get you to the bridge.
All right. Get the door.
Come on, let's go. Liv? Liv, wake up.
Yeah, I'm here. Just a bit lightheaded. Let's just keep moving.
The bridge is just up ahead.
I don't see any spores on this deck.
No visible contamination of any kind.
That's got to be a good sign, right?
Not necessarily. The biomass primarily spreads through the ventilation system. Until we can inspect the vents, we cannot assume this deck is safe.
Apollo, I really hope you weren't the one in charge of morale on this ship.
We will need authorization from a command crew member to open the bridge airlock.
Liv, would you...
Apollo, just unlock the damn door, would you please?
Voice authorization accepted. Airlock controls released.
Liv? Olivia,
Yeah, sorry. I'm good.
just hold on. It won't be long now.
Captain Rhodes, I suggest you take your place at the command station. And please try to remain conscious.
Yeah,
Now, Jack, in order to restore atmospheric pressure, I will need to rewrite the bridge logic core. You will find it near the forward console.
Zum Glück nur eine. Nee, das ist eine Spiel. What?
Core
Schon
located.
angehabt.
The rewrite procedure is identical to the one we performed in life support.
Understood. I'll move the core to the overwrite slot. Core in place. Proceeding with scan.
Rewrite successful.
Copy. Returning core. Core locked in. Do you have access?
Affirmative. I now have full control of all essential bridge functions.
How long will it take to repressurize the cabin?
Accessing environmental controls. Stand by.
Warning. Oxygen reserves depleted. Return to habitat immediately.
Jack. My
Liv.
O2 tank zeroed out.
Das ist alles nicht gut.
It's going to be all right, Liv. You're going
Please,
to make
Liv.
I'm scared, Jack.
it. I know. Just hold on. I'm going to help you.
Oh God. I can't breathe.
Apollo, we need life support now.
I'm afraid we have another complication.
What is it?
I'm detecting trace amounts of the biocontaminants in the bridge ventilation system. Any attempts to repressurize will flood the bridge with poisonous spores and kill the captain.
Tell me what to do.
The bridge environmental system consists of 4 air vents. You'll need to inspect each one. Incinerate any spores you find with your reactive cutter.
Got it.
Fans. Ich sehe 2 Stück von 4. Naja, gut, die anderen finden wir schon noch. App. Katas.
Jack. Jack, I can't see.
Du
Everything's
stirbst.
blurry.
Nitrogen levels in her blood are rising, activating
Aber sie heißt doch
emergency
Liv.
medical capsule.
Ja, der ist
Liv,
Olivia.
you have to stay with me. Keep
Ich
your
hoffe, dass
eyes
es in dem
open.
Kann sie doch gar nicht sterben.
In dem Spiel
Yes,
so
you
ist, dass
can.
wir sie auch irgendwie noch
Focus.
gerettet bekommen.
Oh god. This isn't
Sonst nicht.
this isn't happening.
Please,
Ja,
Liv,
besser als
I need you to stay
Zombies.
with me.
Was haben wir da noch?
Jack. Hey,
Hold on. Just hold on, Liv.
you know what?
Was
You know what?
einfach.
I
Solange sie noch redet,
I'm
ist
not
alles
really
gut.
sure. I wanted to go to Ceres anyway.
Liv? Liv?
She's lost consciousness. She's on the verge of cardiac arrest.
How much time?
That depends on her. Not long.
The vents are clear. Re-engage life support, now!
Accessing environmental controls. Restoring atmospheric pressure. Oxygen outflow nominal.
Apollo?
Hull integrity is holding steady. It's working. Atmospheric pressure restored. Habitable zone established.
Breathable atmosphere detected.
Liv? Olivia?
Negative respiration. She's still not breathing.
Please. Liv, wake up!
Ventricular fibrillation. She's going into cardiac arrest.
What can I do?
There's an emergency defibrillator. There, in the medical locker. By the entrance.
Entrance Medical Locker. What?
Apollo, the medical locker is sealed.
You should be able to cut it open.
Ja. Keine Zeit. Ist noch. Dämliches Ding.
I've got it.
Quickly, connect the defibrillator to the side of the medical capsule.
Ah, was für ein Stress.
Eieiei.
What? Wer? Gehört es denn daran? So. Zeit. Ah.
Defibrillator online. Attach the electrode panels directly to the medical capsule. The current will pass straight through.
Electrodes. Air vent. Electrodes. What? Hier.
Anterior electrode secured. Posterior electrode in place.
You need to pump the handle to build up a charge. When the power level reads blue, press the hollow button to administer the shock.
Charging. Clear.
No response.
Again. Charging.
Ah!
Clear.
Negative. Still in VFib.
Again.
Jack. We may be too late.
Clear.
Jack. She's gone.
No. Again.
Ja, das kann doch nicht das Ende sein von dem Spiel.
Clear.
Wir pumpen und beleben sie wieder.
Clear.
Jack.
Ah, sehr gut.
I have sinus rhythm.
Jack, du solltest aufgeben, auf jeden Fall. Jack, du
Jack?
Morning, sunshine.
Very funny, Jack.
Blood oxygen levels returning to normal. Heart rate 64 BPM. She's stabilizing.
How are you feeling?
Like I've just been electrocuted.
You frightened me. I thought I'd lost you.
So you are going to miss me.
Hello, Captain Rhodes. I'm relieved to see you are not dead.
Thanks. You want to let me out of this thing?
Due respect, Captain. Protocol requires you remain...
I do what she says, Apollo.
Thank you.
I'd like it noted for the record that I am strongly opposed
Noted.
to this decision.
Now let me out. Oh,
Are you sure you're all right?
just a little sore. I'll manage.
Apollo, what's happening?
Excessive damage to the power grid has triggered a rapid destabilization of the main reactor.
What does that mean?
If we don't find a way to stabilize the reactor, the containment field will collapse and destroy the ship.
Options?
There are a number of solutions I could attempt, but only one holds a reasonable chance of success.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
We could execute a faster-than-light jump. The amount of energy expended by an FTL jump may be enough to stabilize the reactor.
Can the ship survive an FTL jump in its current state?
Unknown.
You'll understand if I'm not completely sold on this idea.
In truth, that's not actually our biggest problem.
You sure? Because it really sounds like it from where I'm sitting.
The last time this ship performed a faster-than-light jump, it resulted in radical temporal displacement.
Wait, you're saying if we jump, we're going to time travel?
I'm not certain, but it is possible.
This is insane.
The energy buildup is excessive.
Oh.
We don't have much time.
Are we really doing this?
Wir haben auch nicht irgendwie eine andere Möglichkeit, oder?
I don't see how we have a choice.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like we're going for a ride.
Very well. Before we can execute the jump, we will need to redirect all available power to the FTL drive. This requires manually powering down all non-essential systems. I will walk you through the procedure.
Or we could just break them.
Well, yes. I suppose that would also work.
That's rather brilliant, actually.
Reactor destabilization.
Apollo, how do we access the primary system components?
Use the engineering station to open the maintenance panels.
All right, I'll expose the components. Jack, get ready to cut through as many of those systems as you can.
Got it.
There, panels open. Pick a system and start cutting.
On it.
Primary weapon systems disarmed.
I think it's working, Jack. Try another.
Ich weiß nicht, welche Systeme wir gerade kaputt machen, aber solange es egal ist. Und nicht irgendwie die Lebenserhaltung oder so.
Defensive countermeasures inoperative.
We're getting close. Keep cutting.
Archival computer disabled.
That's it! You did it, Jack!
Initiating jump prep.
Let's go! Let's go! Apollo!
Main engines report green. Ready to execute FTL jump.
Do it, Jack! Punch it!
FTL wird gepuncht.
FTL engaged. Jumping in 3, 2...
Here we go! Jack! Jack, are you alright?
Liv, look outside.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
Stand by. Taking a reading now.
Liv, it's Saturn.
No.
I'm afraid Jack is correct, Captain. We are currently in geosynchronous orbit over Saturn.
Apollo, What is the current date?
Astrometric positioning would suggest we have arrived sometime in the mid-26th century.
We jumped forward 400 years.
Approximately.
So this is your time.
To put it simply, yes, this is my time.
What happened here, Apollo?
You were looking at the aftermath of a skirmish this ship was involved in prior to our meeting each other.
Who are you fighting? Why were...
What is that?
Contact. Incoming vessel.
More trouble?
Negative. USN transponders. They're friendly.
USN Estrella, this is Transport Cruiser Juno. Do you copy?
Affirmative, Juno. We read you. This is the Estrella. Captain Olivia Rhodes commanding.
If Olivia Rhodes is the captain, then who are you? Identify yourself.
This is... Jack.
Captain?
What?
Captain Jack.
Say again, Estrella? We didn't copy.
Go on, say it.
Oh. This is... Captain Jack.
2 captains on 1 ship? Must be quite a story there. Just sit tight. Rescue team's inbound. ETA 10 minutes.
Understood. Estrella out. So... we're stuck 400 years in the future.
It would seem so, yes.
Well, approximately.
No way to get home.
None.
Okay.
Wir könnten schon
So
versuchen,
tell me-
zurückzuspringen.
What's the proper protocol for this situation?
There are no established protocols for this particular scenario.
Well then. I guess we'll just have to make it up as we go.
We can do that.
Ende? Wahrscheinlich, ne?
Nice.
Dann würde mal den Stream beenden und zurück ins Discord-Audio kommen. Bis gleich.
Bis gleich. Ciao.